car, bro. Oh, he's so upset. Dang, man. I hate that. All right.
What?
Oh, don't hit the ground, you little bitch. This thing is going to be so cool. Bring over your car, Lynn.
Yeah. I can go get it.
And we are going to put the dually kit on the back. Depending on how ambitious we are, we might do the front, but I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah.
I was gonna make ice cream and I got a movie to watch tonight.
Yes! Ice cream and movie! Boom.
What movie did you get?
Jumanji.
Ooh, Jumanji, huh?
Yep.
Let's go. Now.
Okay, let's talk about this. This is the dually adapter. So this is basically 2.5 inches of solid steel. Do not get aluminum adapters. All right.
Tell them about Dave.
Dave's adapters. He got aluminum ones, which is, it's all milled out of a piece of aluminum right here. Well, what happens is it starts flexing when it gets hot, and then your stuff starts wobbling. Well, he's driving down the road, and then poof, there goes both his duals, you know? Not good. So get the steel ones. I got these from Aerocraft, and they're built specific for each truck, so you need to call them and they'll take a card over the phone, and they're really quick about getting things shipped out to you. I believe my kit was $2,200 for polished rims. I got 6 aluminum polished rims, and then my steel adapters. And that's front and back, and all my rims are interchangeable, so that's nice. I did that on purpose.
Another thing to note is that most tire places will not put these on for you.
Yes, they will not do that. So you basically have to do this by yourself. It's just like a spacer on a truck. They don't want the liability of it coming off, which you can't blame them.
Right.
But they're not going to touch this. This is,
Gotcha.
That's all you. So don't be dumb.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Why wearing your welder's cap, Dave?
Because I'm a welder. Supposed to put Loctite on this. And I just stuck all of them on there and completely spaced the Loctite part. So, oh shit,
Bleeding.
shit's going everywhere. Okay, yep. You're definitely gonna want Loctite. Don't, yeah. You don't want these coming off down the road. So once you got this all changed on, then we're gonna hurry and throw the duals on. And we'll bring you back as soon as we get ready to do that. Okay. You good?
Yep.
Okay, so we got everything bolted up. We use Loctite. Do not forget your Loctite. Now, your valve stems. This is gonna be the inside dual. Here's your valve stem for it. So it's just like changing a tire, just throw it on. Try to take care of your polished wheels. Don't freaking go beating them up. Okay. One. Okay, one.
This is also another inside dual, so you're gonna have to go grab one from behind the truck.
Okay. 1, 2.
You bet.
Oh, bitch. Oh. Think of that.
And take a step back so they can get some bolts in there. There.
Two. Oh, that little boy. Dad was making bread.
Who's his dad? Oh yeah.
I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble.
Okay. One of my biggest pet peeves, messy truck. Just makes me feel claustrophobic. Yeah. Look at all this camera gear. That's what we do for you guys. Okay?
Just like that. You just work them all right out and you're done.
Got a straight hose.
A straight hose.
Okay, Josh has been staying late every night so far. He just keeps the truck. I ride home with Jed. One of the perks of having your brother work on the same job is he has to have a truck too, so I just ride home with him, which means less fuel burnt in my truck because they're both going the same distance, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh, Burger Man. How's it going?
It's going good. The whole helper thing or the welding?
Let's hear both.
Okay.
What are the thoughts on the helper part of it?
The helper stuff is just like the videos that we see Jed in. Basically, I'm just grinding for Jake. I'm cutting pups, but he's teaching me how to fit stuff. We're doing takeoffs.
Like when we have pups, I say, Josh, you go figure it out, and then I'll double check you.
Yeah, so I'm doing the fitting math right next to Jake.
Yep.
And then I've just been just running his remote, just like Jed does. I try to watch his welds, though. I have a flip front hood. And,
That's big, you guys.
And I either leave it half up, so I can, when I first started, so I could see the numbers. And now I'm pretty consistent where I can just leave my filter down and run the remote. Yeah, I can feel it. And I can watch it now.
Yeah.
I can actually watch his puddle, like when he's putting in a bead. I can watch his puddle shrink up when I go down 10. Or open up when I go up 5 or 10. So it's cool because you're learning exactly what you need to tell
your helper.
And yeah.
So now the welding end of it.
The welding end of it. I started, I think I have
3 days ago?
4 days of practice. I started on 8-inch. I did a bell hole, which means the pipe is running parallel to the ground for my first one. I went rough, and then I watched Jake for a day, and figured out.
Tried to copy,
just watch, copy, and I did a bunch of rollouts on his rollout wheel, and they're progressing. I'm getting really.
He's getting a lot more consistent than when he started. In 4 days, his rollouts are looking phenomenal, and he's working on 5 millimeters, which are 3/16 in the pipeliners, and they're working great. Let me grab my dog.
And I never previously had welded downhill. This is brand new.
Yep.
It's going excellent. I'm excited. We're helping build the beds. Basically, I get to hang out with Jake afterwards, which he's really cool, and Eliza usually makes me some dinner, which is awesome. And then I get up and I stay with Jed right now.
Yep. But we got the dualies on, which is what he's sitting on for a chair. Polished rims. I mean, they are looking so sharp. I gotta go get some tire slick, I guess. I'd really slick these puppies up, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about it till we get the bed built. Right now, tomorrow, we need to run to alt. We get half the day off, basically. So we gotta be up there by 6:30. We gotta do all our orientation for the company, the gas company we work for. And then we're done. Josh is taking off to go look at a new toy hauler. Not a new toy hauler, but a freaking like priced perfect like toy hauler. It's gonna be awesome. But he's headed to go look at that. Jed's headed to go pick up a couple tires for his truck, and then we got another buddy meeting us up there, and they're helping them load bedsides for one of his flatbeds he's building. What else are we doing? Okay, after those guys are headed that way, I'm headed down here. I'm grabbing propane. I'm gonna go fill propane up first thing tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna go buy some fenders because I've decided I don't really want to build fenders. Not my deal. But I'm gonna go buy some fenders, and then we need some bolts to bolt down the bed, and then it's game on. We're gonna start getting this thing tacked together. I got the deck basically laid out. Josh, me, and Jed are gonna have to cut the 45s into the back, which is gonna stub everything up. So basically I'm gonna cut my 45s in like right here. So everything on this truck is gonna look squatty, super squatty. So I've already cut the frame. So basically the bed's gonna start like right here, come out, and then run right down this. So I mean, this much of the bed's coming off. About 8 inches of it. So I gotta run a skinny wheel down this, which reminds me, I gotta buy
We need to buy skinny wheels.
Need to buy a whole box of skinny wheels. So Liza is headed to Rawlins tomorrow, Rawlins, Wyoming. She's got a friend, Sydney. She is amazing. The Jensens, they're awesome. She is playing varsity soccer. She's a junior, Liza? What? Is she a junior or a sophomore? Oh, she's a freshman. She's a freshman playing varsity soccer, so she's headed over there to go watch her. Liza, if anybody doesn't know, she played college soccer for Sheridan, Wyoming. So, huge soccer fan. And yeah, basically that's about it. Hey, Ace, here. He's just in the road staring at the dog or something over there. But anyway, so she's headed to Rawlins. She's gonna go do that and watch Sid play, and then they're headed to Casper for Kelby for some Special Olympic stuff, and then they'll be cruising back down. So she's got a good road trip planned, which is great because when you get your wife or like your girlfriend or whoever staying at the camper, they tend to get kind of bored, which Liza will not tell you she's bored. But I know when she gets bored. So to send her out on a trip is good. You gotta let them have trips. I mean, you might not like the vacation, but they like the vacation. But anyways, so that's kind of the day tomorrow. That's the plan. We're gonna work on the bed, and then we gotta go get our orientation stuff done. So we'll see you guys over there tomorrow. Everybody be blessed, and we'll talk to you here in a bit. See ya.